What up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, dude? Y'all, excuse my hair, honey. It's all over the place, ain't it? It's all over the place, ain't it? Hey, everybody. What's up, what's up, what's up? What up, what up, what up, no? All right, what's going on, y'all? I think I'm all right now. What's up, Miss Janai? What's going on, Mama V? What's going on, Bama Girl? What's going on, Miss Monet, Little Baby, Jess J? What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday morning. Let me make sure y'all can hear me good. Okay, y'all can. All right. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. All right. I'm gonna give it just a few minutes for the people to come on in. I was gonna go live on my computer, but y'all, your boy is tired, okay? Your boy is tied down to the ground. I don't see how some of these people can do it, okay? I just don't see how they can do it, honey. I need a little rest, okay? Just a little. Um, okay, so first of all, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I did have a great weekend. And I'm here to kind of recap some of the stuff that took place this weekend so that y'all will know what took place. So most of y'all know that I did go to Houston to the Heart and Host Houston finale party, um, which was really, really dope. Okay, it was really, really good. I had a there go the comments. I had a magnificent time with those ladies. I really think that they are dope. Now, I'm going to put up more pictures. However, this was like one of the pictures that we did take, and it's like a picture of the camera itself. But I should get those pictures today. But anyway, so here in this photograph, we have, first of all, the place is called Allure, is where they had this event at. The place is called Allure. And Allure is a bar and lounge, okay? And so they have an upstairs and a downstairs. The party was or they were upstairs, and they had people sitting in different sections and stuff like that. And then everybody else, sat downstairs. They played the previous episode before they played the finale episode. But you couldn't hear it because they was playing like music or whatever. So then when the finale episode came on, of course, everybody stayed quiet. Now, the first person to arrive as far as the ladies was Latoria. She was the first person to arrive. When she walked in, I immediately knew who she was. She went straight upstairs, right? I was sitting near the bar because remember I told y'all security came outside and was like, "Are you coming in or are you gonna stay out here?" And I'm like, "Of course I'm coming in." He was like, "Well, you should come in," and I guess he didn't know I was live. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know any of that, which I thought was a little weird because what's the problem with somebody showing this step and repeat? Like, what's the problem with that? Ain't no problem with that. And so I actually told him, I said, I feel like you picking. I feel like you looking for something, but I ain't the one you need to be looking for something with. Like, I'm here to support these ladies. I ain't here to start up no shit or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's not do that. So when I got inside, of course he had to pat, you pat everybody down, check their bags, all that kind of stuff. So I walked in, he pat my bag. I mean, he pat me down. And then he came over to where I was sitting at, and he was like, "Oh, I just want to say my bad because we just can't have nobody." I said, "That doesn't even sound right. What's the purpose of a step and repeat if can nobody stand there and take pictures or do whatever they need to do?" You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, "Oh, you got a point. I know I do. Now get on somewhere." Okay. Anyway, so I met so many people, y'all. So many people. So after that happened or whatever, then they start playing the episode. Um Monera was next to arrive. Okay. Y'all. First of all, Monera is dope. Well, first of all three of these ladies are dope. So everybody's asking where was Chloe, Ro, and Elena. So Elena was not there, which I kind of figured that she wouldn't be there because of the heaviness of the last episode. She probably didn't want people to, talk to her and stuff like that. So I kind of understood her not being there. Ro wasn't there, and neither was Chloe. I thought I saw Chloe when, I was sitting in the car. I thought I saw Chloe. Now, there was a lady in there that looked just like Chloe. Short haircut, light skin, body, all of the things. Now, I thought it was Chloe, but it wasn't. So these three were the only three that were there. However, they were bomb. Okay. So Monera came in next. She came in. I knew who she was instantly. She went right upstairs, and I want to say she came at probably around like 7:30. Okay. So the episode had already been like airing a little bit. Then boss lady Labrina showed up. Okay, she showed up in her Bentley, honey. They was backing it up and everything like that. And then Labrina, this is what I was upset about. So Labrina got a t-shirt line, and it was some people there selling shirts and stuff. But girl, I didn't know until the end. So somebody said, "Good morning, everyone. Do Heart and Hustle Houston have anything to do with Carlos?" I don't know how many times we got to answer that question. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Let me come to the screen. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. Heart and Hustle Houston is not a Carlos King production. That's why I don't watch the show. Actually, Carlos does have a show in Houston. The show in Houston is Family Empire Houston. He does have a show in Houston. It's just not this one. And I think because people think it's associated with OWN, and because people think it's associated, it's not a Carlos. Y'all can tell if you watch the show, you can tell it ain't a Carlos King production. No, you good. You good. I just feel like we're like 8 episodes in, and that's why people aren't watching it, because they think it's a Carlos King production, and it's not. It's produced by Jesse Collins. And let me just tell y'all who Jesse Collins is. Jesse Collins has produced the BET Awards, the Emmys, the Oscars, the Grammys. He also produced K. Michelle's reality show. He produced Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart and them on it. Boris Kodjoe, all them on it. All those. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Carlos King production. And I really think that this is why people aren't watching the show. It's not, y'all. I promise you it's not. Now, the lead-in show with Love and Marriage Huntsville coming on before Heart and Hustle Houston, I think was an okay choice. The reason why I say I think it's an okay choice is because this is a new show, right? Now, it could be looked at not an okay choice because, of course, people think the show is associated with Carlos King. However, it did help with the ratings a bit. It did, because once we noticed that Love and Marriage Huntsville didn't come on and it didn't slide into Heart and Hustle Houston, they didn't get as many views. So I think it's kind of a win-lose situation because, people think again it's associated with Carlos King, and then in one breath it helped the show's ratings. So yeah. So again, I'm not mad. I'm just telling y'all it is not a Carlos King production. Watch the show, binge watch it. You'll like it, I promise. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so Labrina walks in and she instantly walked right over to me. And we got a selfie picture together and everything like that. And then of course she started watching the episode. And then the episode was over. I want to say probably like 20 minutes after she arrived, maybe like 20 minutes after she arrived. So I love Labrina too. Labrina is a Texas girl down. Okay, I love Texas people. So she a Texas girl down. So Labrina, she came and got to talk to her for a little bit and stuff like that. She knew who I was, everything. She remembered everything. She remembered everything. Okay, so then after that, I met the owner of the restaurant. Okay, the owner of the restaurant, her and her husband owned the place, Allure. Her husband wasn't there because she said that he also runs a production company, so he was on the road with his production company. He produces like music videos and stuff like that. So that's where he was. So he wasn't there. But the wife, first of all, when she came out, the bartender was like, the owner is coming around to meet you. So I'm coming over, and then so she come around, and so she was like, hey. And so I'm talking to her like I've been knowing her forever, y'all. That's how networking is supposed to work. I told y'all this, when you go places and you network, that's how you're supposed to network. So she didn't know me from left and right, honey. And I was just having a conversation with her, and we talked it up, we chatted up. She was real cool, real cool, real beautiful. I mean, all of the things. Y'all know I love to see Black women really doing their thing. I love to see it. So I was like, okay, cool, cute. I like this vibe. I like this vibe. Now, while I was there, I met somebody else who was like, hey, you're a chef. I see your Instagram page. Let's get you connected with some people here in Houston. And I know you're not from here, but let's get you connected with some people. So they connected me to another restaurant owner, and this restaurant owner, they allow different Black chefs to come in on Sundays and fix brunch and brunch, and then they find like a Black licensed bartender to come through. Hey Demi, here we go. It's the bartender to come through and have a good time. So I thought that was dope because you don't really see that often, like giving chances to people. So that would be something that I would do. I loved it. That was dope. Dope down. Dope down. So I met that particular person. So then go on. Then I meet this other girl who was sitting next to me, and she said she frequents this place often. Now, here's the thing. So a lot of people that came must go to Allure on like a hey Demi, hey everybody, hey Miss Daisy, Side Eye Sage, Miss Tia P, Miss Tiffany, Southern Phoenix. Wait, y'all, I think I gotta sneeze. I do. Oh, excuse me. Southern Phoenix. Now, child, waking up in the morning with all these allergies and stuff. Bama girl. Hey everybody. Okay, so I don't even remember what I was just about to say. That sneeze took my whole train of thought. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, so I met this other girl. She sat next to me. Hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Miss Diane. So I met this other girl. She was sitting next to me. She said she frequents the place. That's what I was saying. So a lot of people was just there just to be there. They didn't know. They didn't know that it was a watch party for Heart and Hustle Houston. So when people were coming up, they was like, "What's the step and repeat for? What is the balloon arch and stuff for? What is this? What is this for? And all of this." So I was thinking in my mind, I was like, so this tells me that Houston doesn't even know that they got that they got a show, out there. So I'm talking to all of these people at the bar, y'all. I'm doing my big one, honey. I'm doing my big one while we at the bar, child. It was this married couple that was sitting there. Child, when I start acting like I run the place, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Their first drink that mama made me, girl, remember I told y'all 2 was my limit. 2 was my limit, and we're gonna get into that in a minute, but 2 was my limit. I told y'all that, right? So they had drinks that represent the episodes. And so I think I got episode 2, which was some kind of like martini type of something. Girl, when we gonna get into that too, little baby. We're gonna get into that too, because I talked to the ladies about that. So I'm tasting it, and I said, "Oh, this is good." Child, by the time I got to the end of that thing, I thought, damn, that was hella good. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel warm and it made me feel fuzzy. So I just started talking to people like I worked at the damn place and stuff like that. The owner, she was loving it. I was like, okay, listen, let me let y'all do y'all job. Let me let y'all do y'all. I was just meeting people. Again, these people didn't know nothing about the show. So here I'm just out here just trying to kick it with the people. You know what I'm saying? Baby, that martini, baby, I understand now because of course, I'm from the hood, honey. We don't care about no damn martini, but that martini was good. That was lit. It had me going. So anyway, so then, everybody's inside. The episode is over. The DJ, it was a DJ. The DJ came and he was just telling everybody. He was like, let me ping your comment because again, I do want to get to this. He was telling everybody, go around, mingle, all of that, and then he told them, come on downstairs, y'all, because the people want to take pictures with y'all. And so Labrina comes downstairs, and then they was like, but we need to talk about the last episode. So they talked about the process. Now, if y'all didn't notice, in my comment section, Manera did correct me about the 3 years of the filming 3 years ago. So they filmed their pilot sizzle reel 3 years ago, but the actual show they filmed from February of 2025 until I want to say she said August of 2025. So, and then Latoya did tell me that they filmed for 5 months. So that sounds about accurate. Now, so they talk about, they give their final thoughts on everything and how trying and how tough this has been. I think people think it's easy to film reality TV, but it really ain't, y'all. It ain't. I think people can make it seem like it's easy. It's an easy job for you to clock into and just kind of do your thing, but it ain't as easy as people portray for it to be. So she was saying that the process was hard, and of course they're all new. They don't know anything about this. They only know what they see on TV like the rest of us, So anyway, so they gave their final thoughts. Latoya gave a good final thought. Labrina did. Manera did. Now I couldn't catch that on camera because they were like at a distance from me, so I couldn't see because people were standing up in the way. So then they came down. We went outside and we started taking pictures at the step and repeat. And this is where this one comes from. We started taking pictures at the step and repeat. So here's where things get interesting. So as I'm at the step and repeat, I take the pictures with the ladies and stuff like that. And I'm moving out of the way because there are some other people that, have lined up to take pictures and stuff like that. So I'm like, let me move out of the way so they can get their pictures in. Yeah, here go Labrina. Down, where you think you going? I said, I'm just getting out of the way. Oh, I thought you was leaving. You ain't leaving. I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here for a little bit. So she was like, baby, it is shot o'clock. It is shot o'clock. We're here to have a good time. And so when I tell y'all Labrina is a Texas girl down, I see why Labrina draws in a lot of people. Her personality in person, and I'm gonna also tell y'all too, we may not, okay, I don't know how y'all felt about Monera on the show. And if I'm being honest, she at first, I was just like, but y'all meeting her in person, she is a sweetheart, okay? Like, she is a sweetheart. She stood and talked to me and talked to me and talked to me. And we had a marvelous time. Like, I enjoyed her. Latoria is down to earth too. I told Latoria, I said, Latoria, what we saw in this episode of you with your sweet 16, I said, that's the Latoria I want to see on camera all the time. You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, well, this was our first time. Give us another season and see what we do, because this was our first time, first show. I told her I understood. I get it. You get nervous. Camera star on the y'all. If you ain't, again, this is why I say it's not easy. You got 3 to 4 cameras looking at you or around you all at one time. You got to do everything in your power not to look at the cameras. You got to do everything in your power not to look at the producers. You got to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy. And if anybody, we can't even add this up to like acting and stuff. You just can't look at you can't do that, okay? So that's when y'all see me in the car. I'm talking in the car, and then after I get out of the car, I go back in. Baby, we have a lit time. When I say a lit time, we have a lit time. And I know a lot of y'all was asking me, yeah, I did have a QR code for all of my stuff, for my oils and all of that. And I'm going to give y'all an update on the oils and all that soon as well. But we really had a good time. That was amazing. It was really dope to see. Now, I did have a conversation with all 3 of these ladies about the marketing and the rollout of OWN. So what I said was, for this to be a new show, I don't think y'all got what y'all deserved. I mean, as far as interviews, promo, PR, all of the things, the marketing, everything behind the show seemed extremely delayed. And it almost seemed like OWN just didn't care. Even when it comes to their Instagram page, they didn't really post Heart and Hustle Houston. They would post like a clip of Heart and Hustle Houston coming on, but then post 5 and 6 clips of damn Love and Marriage Huntsville. And so I think that that's another reason why people thought that this show was associated with Carlos King. To me, y'all just didn't give these ladies a fair shot. And I am going to call out on social media. I am. I sure am. I'm sorry. I am. I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out and I'm going to tag them. I'm going to call them out and I'm tagging them. I am. Because, again, I don't think promo-wise y'all did a great job at all. I just, they're horrible over there with how they run stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but they're horrible with how they run stuff over there. I don't know, but I am going to be doing a post, a very friendly post to OWN. Very, just a very friendly post about how y'all did my girls, because I don't think that they deserve what y'all did to them. And to be very honest, when y'all changed the time and everybody was confused, Love Marriage Huntsville producer confused, Heart and Hustle Houston women didn't know when to tell people, the time change. They didn't know nothing about the time change until the time change happened. When I was talking to Latoria and Monera, you could tell that they don't watch TV like that. So I asked her, I said, so did y'all know that the time was actually changing? And I can't remember her exact answer, but it was kind of somewhere along the side that they had found out, like right before, I think like a couple days before the episode airs. So again, this is what I mean. The marketing, the PR, who's ever over there working at OWN, y'all really got to step y'all game up because it's terrible. It's terrible. So yes, I will be posting a community wall post about OWN and whoever they got in programming. And you can actually tell that they've switched roles. Because there was a point in time where OWN was really on it when it came to marketing and when it came to advertisements and all that stuff. They was on it. But then now it's like, so did y'all switch? Is there somebody that switched positions? Ain't nobody working over there no more like they used to? I mean, what is it? So yeah, we're gonna call out OWN today. We are. Yep. Hell, all YouTubers give better promotion. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. And I actually told Labrina and Latoria, I said, y'all, the majority of people talking about y'all show is probably on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube. I say, because again, there's a few of us that review the show. I know off the top of my head, y'all said that Queen Sheba covered the show. Myself, T, giving you the real T, Shay Renee, Really B TV, my girl Misha, so I say there's at least 10 people that are writing the voice. There's at least 10 people that talk about this show online. That's pretty consistent with it. And so I felt like they didn't get what they deserved for this particular show. Like it just didn't happen. So hopefully season 2, if y'all need somebody over there in y'all marketing department and y'all hiring or something over there, y'all need to say something. I'm gonna write y'all a letter too. I ain't gonna hold you. It seems purposeful because it wasn't a Carlos King production. I ain't gonna say. Well, I won't say that. Which you may be right. You may be right. I won't say that completely. I don't think their new shows get a lot of coverage because, yeah, it was the same for Family Empire Houston. They didn't get a lot of promo either. They didn't get a lot of promo either. Hey, IPV. Hey, Ty. Not Hard Hustle Houston, but Family Empire Houston didn't get a lot of promo. And then y'all got to think about it. When Love and Marriage Detroit came out, Love and Marriage Detroit didn't get a lot of promo. So I don't necessarily think it's because it wasn't a Carlos King production. I just think that their marketing sucks. That's just my honest truth. I think their marketing thing sucks butt. I mean, it really does. I mean, you'll see a random commercial come on. Love Marriage Huntsville not returning until November the 15th with all new episodes. Like, what the hell is that? What are we doing here? So I don't know. Programming, marketing, PR, all of the things over there they need to do better. Now I don't know about that because Bell Collective is really getting a promo. I want to say every time Heart and Hustle Houston went on a commercial break, there was a Bell Collective trailer following it. So I don't know. I don't know. I really enjoyed this show more than many others in the past 5 years. You see what I'm saying? You see how people, newbie me, how everybody is saying that they enjoy this show. And again, I just want people to give it an opportunity. I just don't think that people are giving it a try because they think it's a Carlos King production or because they think that someone else has something to do with it. But y'all, I promise you, it's a good show. Binge watch it. Please binge watch it. Get online and talk about it. Tag Heart and Hustle Houston. I don't really know what the official hashtag is. I think the official hashtag is Heart and Hustle HTX is, I guess, what I think the hashtag is. I'm not sure. Who is DR? DR also comes. I don't know who DR is. Remember Mel was doing a lot of promo for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and the rest of the cast wasn't. That's true too. That's true too. That's true too. I enjoyed even the finale was good too. That was True Sisterhood. That I think that right there, that's what we need to see. That's what we need to see. Like that last scene with Labrina giving them their flowers was, in my opinion, reality TV gold first. I do. I think it was reality TV gold because it sealed the season. It sealed the season. You know how a lot of times we end the season on just something normal or regular? This sealed the season. That scene sealed the season. And I love that. Like, I thought that was dope. And then when Latoya said, let every last one of you ladies take one of your flowers out and give it to Labrina and give her your words of affirmation for her. And seeing Labrina cry, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it was a little emotional in the at the watch party. But seeing Labrina cry, that them wasn't just like, oh, you gonna say something that's gonna make me cry. Them was like real tears. That touched Labrina. That touched Labrina in a way that I don't think she was expecting it. Because when I saw that tear fall out of her eye, I said, "Oh, that's a big tear. That ain't no pass me up tear." You know what I'm saying? That's a big tear. So I felt like she did great, and I felt like, again, like I said, I think that sealed the show. It put a seal around it. That was very emotional for me. I loved it. Yeah, I thought that was dope. Hey, Miss Felicia. And like I said, it sealed the show. It sealed the season. Hey, Miss Mimi. These women seem grounded, successful, real, caring, truthful, and here for each other. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm telling you. And I'm not just making this up. I'm not just making this up because I had an opportunity of meeting these ladies. I'm saying that, oh, Diana Rose, got you. Yes, Diana Rose. How can I forget? And Braylon. Yeah, how can I forget both of them? So yeah, like I said, it's at least 10 to 15 people that are covering this show, doing more than what OWN and what they're doing over there. And I also think, let me just be honest, I also think they have certain restrictions on certain stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say I know they have certain restrictions on what the cast can actually do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if they have to go through OWN to do interviews now, but it'll be interesting. I did also tell Manera that I understood her when, and I also told her, baby, I butcher names, so please don't get offended. Yeah. I said, please don't get offended. Please don't get offended. Don't get offended because I don't know how to say your name, okay? Don't get offended. She was like, oh, I'm not. But y'all, she is so cool. She is so cool. Her and Labrina. Labrina is a key. Labrina is Yeah, and Labrina can turn up. Labrina can turn up. She can turn up. Okay, listen. All I'm gonna say is it was dope to see. It was dope to see. I do think they're gonna get a season two. I think Jesse Collins is gonna work hard for them to get a season two as well. I really do. Shout out to Jesse Collins. In case if y'all don't know who Jesse Collins is, he produces the Emmys, the Oscars, the BET Awards, the Hip Hop Awards, all of the awards that you see, Soul Train Awards, all of those awards that you see, he's the producer of. I think he's just now stepping into like unscripted television. If someone hears this and I'm wrong, let me know. Uh, I know that him and Carlos King did work together on the K Michelle show. What was that show that K Michelle had on Lifetime? Uh K Michelle, My Botched Body or something like that. Or am I it was something like that. But whatever show that K Michelle had, Jesse Collins and Carlos King worked on it together. Now that has been the only project that I've seen both of their names on the credits for, but he did work with Carlos King for that show. So I thought that was super amazing. They all were you know what? I meant to ask, was that lady that was with Monera, was that her mother? And I didn't even think to ask. God dog it. I meant to ask her, was that her mother? There was a lady that looked like the mom on camera that was with her or that was sitting near her, but I didn't get an opportunity to ask if that was her mother. We're passing the collection plate. Oh, listen. We got 95 peoples up in here, 97 peoples up in here. If y'all like to be a blessing, honey, here the catch up, girl. Here, there's the catch up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could definitely be a blessing, honey. What time is it? It's 8:18. We do $8.18. It's 8:18. 8:18. My unalive body. There we go. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Janetta. Hello, how can I order your oils? The link is in the description box. And actually, if you go to my YouTube and you go over to the store tab, you can purchase right there. I know that's what it is, but I just said unalive her body because I can't see. You see? That's why I said unalive her body, because Nightbot got Andre. Gave you a warning, honey. You use profanity. Yeah. That's why I said unalive a body instead of that K word, honey. Yeah. Okay, so y'all are asking me if I ate. I can confirm to you, well, this season they're not getting a reunion. But because I did ask, I said y'all not getting a reunion or nothing, and so I was told no. You know, that probably wasn't in the budget. It probably wasn't in the budget. And then also too, if they didn't have the structure within the contract to air a reunion, then I knew that they probably wasn't going to get it because it was the first season. So let's hope that the second season that they actually do get a reunion. I hope so. Okay, so y'all asked me what I ate. I had some Bang Bang calamari, which wasn't bad. Child, none of the stuff was like sample sizes. Everything was like big in size. So I had, let me see, I had the calamari, and then of course I had two drinks. Right. Reunions are really so that they could come and clear up some stuff and things like that. Thank you for your Cash App, baby. Let me see what this is, so I can thank you. Wait a minute. Thank you, Miss Ty. I appreciate it for your Cash App. Okay, she did 918 because it's 918 over on the East Coast. So if y'all like to bless the platform, 9:18 on the East Coast, 8:18 here Central Time. Okay. Okay, so the food was good. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The drink was better than the food to me. The food was okay. I just wish I would have got regular calamari and then just gotten the bang bang shrimp instead. But it was cool. It was cool. It was still good. I still enjoyed it. Let me see what else. So I did ask the girl that I was sitting next to about all of the food choices and stuff like that. She did say that the majority of the menu is good. She was like, I've had all of this stuff. They have brunch. So if y'all want to go on Sundays, listen, it's football season. So y'all know a lot of these brunch spots are full fast because it's football season. And so they have good brunch. They have some lamb chops and grits and catfish and all kind of stuff over there for the brunch. Hey Ray Mail, how you doing? Let me see. Am I leaving out something? I'm telling y'all, Labrina was funny, boy. She was like, Chef, were you? I mean, she said it so loud, y'all. She said it so loud. She was like, Chef Donna, where you going? Where you think you going? And I was like, I'm just stepping over here out the way. I said, I'm stepping over here out the way. She said, okay, God, I thought you was leaving. No, baby, I'm not going nowhere, okay? I'm not going nowhere. That's when I went to the car to chat it up with y'all before I really got into it, before I really turned up, okay? You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all, this was super amazing. Thank you, ladies, for the invite. I really had an amazing time. Speaking of Rodney is in Houston. I don't know what part of Houston he in. And maybe I shouldn't be telling his business. Maybe y'all didn't know that. I'm sorry. Rodney, I'm sorry if you didn't know that. I mean, if the people didn't know. I think the people know that. Because how do I know that? How do I know that? Child, I don't know. And y'all know, I did reach out. Baby, when I say network, I'm networking. Huh? We need some sponsors for this tour. But he went to Dallas. Dallas probably was this week. So he went to Dallas. He talked about it. He talks about it all the time. Okay. I'm like, let me not get up here and tell that man business. Okay, so he went to Dallas. Well, I'm telling y'all, this was dope. And I had thought about it, and I was like, I should have hit my girl On the Rocks with Jada too, because how could I forget On the Rocks with Jada? She covered the show too. But I should have told her I was going to, because that would have been nice for her to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she would have honestly enjoyed them. So y'all, this was fun. I really enjoyed it. I'd do it again. I really would. I'd do it again. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. CME. Misha lives in Houston too. CME. When y'all talking about content creators in a positive way, y'all can put their name in here, because I don't know who the hell y'all talking about. I don't know who y'all talking about. Who is CME? Just go on and put it in here. I don't feel no ways, because we talking positive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we was having a negative conversation, or not a negative conversation, but if we wasn't having a positive conversation, I wouldn't want y'all to say who it is. Hey, Sweet Pea, color me entertain. How I forget my girl? That's my girl right there. Color me entertain. Okay, color me entertain. Yes, how can I forget? So again, it's about a good. Let me see. Me, color me entertain. Y'all said Dinah Rose, Queen Sheba, myself, giving you the real tea. Really be TV. Rodney the Voice, Braylon Lee. So I say it's about 15 to 20 people. Because Chit Chat, I also saw Chit Chat with QT. Mm-hmm. Chit Chat with QT also covers the show. I think Chit Chat with QT has watch parties for the show. Isn't the state fair going on in Dallas too? It is. And when I saw them pictures of opening weekend, it don't look like nobody going to the state fair like that this year. Opening weekend is typically always busy. Always busy. Always busy. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Fix Demi, please. What I gotta fix? What I'm fixing? What happened? Did I block Demi or something? What I do? I did that. Oh hell. I deleted her message or I blocked her, period. Oh shit. Oh Lord. I think I was trying to get that man up out of here. Hold on. Let me get up in here. I did it or somebody else did it. I did it. Child, hell. I was trying to get that man out of here talking about a damn. You can't unhide it, IPV? Because that means I'm going to have to go to my settings and do. Oh, hell. Oh, my God. How the hell did I do that? It'd be too much work to go do that. Can none of the mods can fix it? God dang it. Oh, I hate the way that I wish YouTube would just put these people in alphabetical order, girl. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me go fix it. I can't win on here. Only can as the host when it's a mod. All right, let's see. Girl, and it's that shot right off of the moderator thing, I think too. Let's see. Oh my word. Oh my God. Y'all, I got like 800 people blocked. Imagine me going through all this. They used to let you type it up in here. Let me see. God, dog. Oh, I had to go through these people, y'all. How did I do that? And then I can't see. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I could go. Let me see. It may be another way around it. Let me go here. And let's see. I love Demi Bell. It just say the message was deleted. Oh, there you go. I fixed it. Now. I fixed it. Oh, Jesus. Lord, I have to go into the other studio to do it, but it's fixed now. It's fixed. Now, can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? First of all, it's 8:31. If you'd like to bless the platform, let's do 8:31. Can we? It's 93 people's in here. Can we get 5 people to bless the platform today? 5 people to bless the platform today with $8.31 or whatever the Lord places on your heart. And then next, what's up with them likes? Can we get the likes to go up, please? Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Just double tap the screen. Just double tap the screen. Okay, then it removed you as a damn mob. Oh, hell. This is just too much. Okay, there you go. Child, that's just too much. Child, I don't know how that happened. Again, I think you had commented right when that and just so y'all, just FYI, so y'all know, when y'all's messages are hidden, I can't see them on this end. Meaning like hey, thank you so much, April, for your cash app. So we got 4 more people. 4 more people to be a blessing here. That's how you block me on Insta. I did not block that man on Instagram. And don't y'all listen to him. Don't y'all listen to him. But yeah, I can't see it over here. But if I look at it from my computer, I can see it on my computer. But yeah, y'all. So this was a great experience for anybody that made any donations. I wanted them to know where their money was going, honey. And yes, I did give me a hotel room because I had to get one. Okay, I wasn't gonna turn around and come back after turning up like that. But I also tell y'all, please keep my father in prayer. Sounds like we kind of back to square one. So keep him lifted, please, y'all. Please keep him lifted. The drive is a bit far. It's about 3.5 hours. So yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to. And plus, I don't be trying to drive at night. I don't be trying to drive at night. Thank you, Bama girl, for your catch. Yeah. So we were 2 peoples away. 3 more people. 3 more people. Now I had to pay to get off the block list. Quit that. That man, I did not block that man. Okay. I did not block that man. Okay. I did not block that man. Thank you, Mama V, for your catch app. I appreciate it. Y'all, we need 2 more people. 2 more. 2 more people. Just 2 more people. 2 more people. Just 2 more people. Hey, I'm Natty. Yes, please. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for keeping him lifted. Thank you. Especially not in them Houston streets. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna take no chance. Everywhere I turned, I saw what is it called? What's the police department called? I mean, whatever. It wasn't Houston PD that I saw a lot of. It was somebody else I saw a lot of. All right. Shout out to Scotty. It looks like Scotty had his book. It wasn't a lot of Houston PD that I saw. I saw something else. Harris County. That Harris County PD. Is that a such thing? I think I kept saying Harris County. I wasn't trying to do it. Yeah, them state troopers and stuff, they be on them tollway or beltways and tollways and highways and byways and stuff like that. Nah, baby, ain't got time. Okay. Ain't got you to do. Okay. No. So, what am I about to say? So I need to do a thorough review of Heart and Hustle Houston. I'm gonna have to rewatch the episode because y'all, watching the episode as we are in the building, it doesn't seem to come off the same. So thank you so much, Raymel, for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Can I like it? from here? Do it from my computer. There we go. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate it. Girl, let me quit clicking stuff. I'll be them fool around and block somebody again. My little brother is a trooper in DFW. What's up, little brother? The trooper in DFWs. Okay, now DFW is, well, the outer cities like Garland, Arlington, Mesquite, Carrollton. Them the places you don't want to go. Okay, them the places you don't want to go because you will get a ticket. Okay, I don't care if you going 1 mile over the speed limit, they're gonna stop you. I'm just telling y'all go to any suburbs in Dallas. Okay, be careful, because they will give you a ticket. Huh? Will. They sure will. All right, y'all. So I have been seeing Armon Wiggins in the news over there with them rap girlies. They got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth. And I want the Barbs to stop. Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls, come to the front. Come here, Barbie dolls. Come here. I need to talk to y'all, Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls. That's what I call Nicki Minaj fans. I call y'all Barbie dolls. I'm not walking around here calling y'all Barbs and all that, because y'all Barbie dolls to me. Okay? Barbie dolls. This what I don't be understanding about y'all, right? Now, y'all know damn well when Cardi was out here promoting her album, doing all the things that she was doing, Granny was on hush. Granny was on hush hush. Okay? Granny was quiet. Remember that? Huh? I like Armon. Armon, I think what you doing is getting tired, though. I really do. Because I feel like at one point you was on Cardi's side. Then when you was mad at Tasha K, you was happy at Cardi coming after Tasha K. Then when you went over there to Nicki's concert, she recognized you and gave you, said whatever she said, because y'all wasn't always cool. Now all of a sudden, Granny is promoting the album because Cardi is out here running her album. We not gonna act like the timing and stuff on this ain't weird. And then the Barbs is literally coming out here, the Barbie dolls is literally coming out here trying to make people feel like they dumb and crazy. None of us are dumb and crazy. We know exactly why Nicki is doing what she doing. And I don't care what y'all say. Nicki is a straight up mean girl. Like, girl. And then I'm also hearing some things about Nicki and that man that she with. Just saying. And thank you for saying that, Monique, because that's my thing. Girl, folks like you, but you do seem pressed. You seem irritated and agitated. Then y'all talking about, oh, she sold out of her tour. Let's see if Cardi do the same thing. Girl, why do y'all, what's the tea? I don't really even give a damn if Cardi don't sell out all of her tickets. I do plan on being there, though. I plan on being right around there to the concert. I don't know which one I'm going to go to, but I do plan on going there. Huh? I'm just saying. And I'm just trying to figure out, Nicki, why now? Why now? It's very obvious. It's very obvious. And so I've seen a lot of comments. Of course, the Barbs are going to come through. The Barbie dolls are going to come through and get the people together. But to me, the majority of the comments was like, Nicki, we like you, girl, but this is weird. This is giving weird. And it is giving weird. And if you're a Nicki fan and you can't say that it's giving weird, I don't really think you're a Nicki fan. Because it's weird. I don't care what y'all say. It's weird. If Nicki was a true boss, she should have dropped the album on the same day as Cardi with her now marketing or advertising. Period. I love Cardi B. She makes me laugh, and her music is. Listen, I think the reason why people like Cardi is because Cardi is real. Cardi is real. She just gonna say what she feel what she say, and it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The album is lit. I was listening to that all the way back from Houston. Do you hear me? I was listening to it all the way back, and I don't care what y'all say. My favorite gotta be Imaginary Players. I don't know. It's the lyrics to that song. Mama eats. Mama ate in that song, and y'all, everybody said I'm talking about. I like the original. Of course, you like the original. It was the first one. Jay-Z, shout out. Okay, but Cardi ate on that song. Cardi ate on that song. Okay, but They Go Baddie is a good one too. Listen, I like the entire album. I love the song with her and Janet, all of that. And Janet says she liked Cardi. She said she ain't never met Cardi, but she liked Cardi. And y'all, you don't gotta meet the people in order to feature or use their songs or use their vocals. You don't have to do any of that. How y'all think? Y'all think all these people that met Beyonce? A lot of these people ain't really met Beyonce. Beyonce just call and get clearance to use their stuff, or they call her and try to get some clearance to use her stuff. That's how they work in the music industry. I don't care for Nicki never did. I don't agree all things Cardi. Me either. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Cardi B be saying, but I really do like her. I like her music, and I like the fact that she is real. Like she gonna say whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I like about Cardi. Cardi gonna say whatever. Okay. And so that part makes me, that's what I like about Cardi. But Nicki, girl, you're being completely obvious about what you're doing. And it's lame, tied, and played out. And honestly, your fans are just as delusional as you. Granny. She is a mean granny. And don't none of y'all Barbie dolls come over here, because I'll read you down in my comment section. Don't play with me. I already told y'all I don't do that bullshit over here. Don't come over here with that. Okay? Barbie dolls, little dolls, whatever kind of doll you is, don't come around here playing with me. Okay? All right. Hey, really big boo. What it do? What it do? Who is Jamie? Jamie's husband, Jay Nolan. Jamie who? If you say who I think you about to say, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Because I think you about to tell me something I ain't had no clue about. That's Jamie's husband. Shut the front damn door. I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. And I've been following him for quite some time. I never knew that. I never knew that. Y'all are teaching me something this morning. I did not know that. How you didn't know that, Omar, and you mob for Jamie? How you ain't know that? So I don't feel too bad then. I don't feel too bad then. Shut the front door. I've been following her forever too. I did not know that. Shut the up. What? Oh my God. I did not know that. And I love him. Whoa. Yo, that is crazy. And not too long ago, somebody just gifted me. So I think YouTube got something else going on now. I guess if you watch people, you can still be gifted memberships while not being in their chat. I get gifted memberships all the time, and I don't even be in the people chat. And so when I see a notification from Google, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And Google be like, you was just gifted a membership. So you don't even gotta be in people chat to get gifted memberships. So I got a membership from from um from um from him. I got one from V Lenore. She covers a lot of the nasty Nesto stuff. I got one from her. She called that lady Sylvia or Gorilla or something. I don't know. It be taking me out every time. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I don't know that lady like that, so don't be upset. Don't be upset. And I'm talking about Sylvia. That's the lady that was down to the they got in trouble down to the trial. I don't really know her like that, but I'm just telling y'all what the lady called. Takes me out. Take me out every time I hear it. I'm like, not a gorilla, honey. Okay, Silverback. There you go. Thank you, Silverback. Silverback. And I don't know how I forgot about Silverback, because y'all know I call them Scott Brothers Silverbacks. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We call her a Silverback. That's what it is, not a gorilla. My bad. I'll be over there tickled. Do you hear me? I'll be able to tickle for real. Okay, let me see. That is crazy. Now that I know that is crazy. Man. Yo. That is crazy. I guess you learn something new every day, huh? I knew she be promoting his music after every. She do. Now that you said that, she do. She do. That is crazy though. I never knew that. Wow. Small world, huh? Small world. Small old world over here on the YouTube. Man. Yeah, infamous Sylvia, whatever that lady name is. He did the verses on Patreon this past Sunday. Let me just say this. They house, wherever they stay at, has to be immaculate because, girl, both of them, first of all, somebody find out what type of camera Jamie is using. I know that bitch costs about $3,000-$4,000. Somebody please tell me what type of camera Jamie is using. Okay, because that camera there and Jay, what type of camera is y'all using? Because what is y'all using? It got to be top tier around it. It got to be. It got to be top tier around there because everything is like, girl, you can watch from a mile away and they still clear. What kind of camera is y'all using over there? Okay, I ain't mad at all, but I love to see that their growth. Jamie just hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for telling me that. That I love it. I love it. I love it. And her sound is amazing all the time. Yeah, I don't know what they using over there, but Jay kind of give me here a little bit of a like a tech wizard. He know what he be talking about when he talk about sound, cameras, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they be crystal clear. You don't see no nothing. She sings on one of Jay's songs. That is freaking crazy, bro. Dang. I would have never put that together until y'all said that, man. I would have never put that together. I guess it ain't meant for me to put together, but I would have I would have never put that together. Who would have ever thunk it? Who would have ever thunked it? Who would have ever thunk that was the case? I know that's right, then, Jamie. I know that's right. Hip hop artist, tiny songwriter, cultural commentator. I know that's right. She did a Tubi movie too. It was really good too. Oh my God. Listen, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Thank y'all for telling me that. Now, y'all done came up here and told them folk business and stuff now. Y'all done came up here and told these people business. Okay, y'all, listen. I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to come on and holler at y'all. Hey, DB, what's going on? Oh, y'all, I don't know if Really B is still in here. Shout out to Really B. When I was on the highway, I did listen to her video about the superintendent who was detained by ICE. I did watch the full video. And then of course, articles and stuff start popping up as well. And then I think the blogs picked it up as well. I have some thoughts on that too. So we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I have some thoughts on that. I don't want to clock in at 9 o'clock, child. Yo, that's crazy. It is real life. Whoa, bro. Y'all over sending me pictures and stuff. I know that's right. Okay. It's real. Hey, I ain't even mad. Shout out. Hey, Sean Thomas, what's up, boo? Omar, it's almost 10 a.m. around here. We did already start working 2 hours ago. It's Central Time, honey. It ain't even 9 o'clock yet. 8:53. Okay, listen. We just need one more person to make our goal. We need one more person. It's 8:53. You will do $8.53 over to the Catch app. We just need one more person. One more, and we'll be at our goal. Okay, so we'll go live today. I gotta do Hell's Kitchen. And I'm gonna go watch Hell's Kitchen right now. We got Hell's Kitchen. We have we almost to our $100 goal. We just need one more person to hit that goal. We're gonna do Hell's Kitchen, Heart and Hustle Houston. Something else came on this week that I feel like I want to talk about. I can't remember though. I can't remember. Something came on this past week that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. But we got a pretty busy week. I'm doing a lot of promo and marketing. Now, see, I can't talk about OWN until I get my marketing and stuff up too. So yeah. What new preacher show? It's a new preacher show. Oh, there was another show on OWN that I want to talk about, The Family Secrets. I need to watch it first before I say I'm going to review it. I need to watch it first. I started watching Love is Blind France. It's supposed to be a hot mess. See, I didn't even know they had no France edition. What preacher show? I don't know what preacher show you talking about. What preacher show? Yeah, of course we need to talk about this Mormon church that was set on fire after a man went in there and pum people and then set the folk on fire, child. Child. Okay, what preacher show you talking about, Omar? Hurry up before you have to clock in. Oh, the Family Secrets was the one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a check it out. If the episode is good, then I'll possibly recap it. And I don't even know if this is gonna be like an 8-episode series or what it's gonna be like, but if the episode was good, I'll definitely come back through and talk about it. I'll definitely come through and talk about it. Okay. Listen. Still go ahead and get your olive oils. You guys should be receiving an email today, tomorrow at the latest. Tomorrow at the latest about your oils and the update on them. They will be going out this week. So the first episode is about a preacher. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out. I didn't have an opportunity to watch it because, of course, it came on after Heart and Hustle Houston, and I was still out. I haven't watched Ruth and Boaz either. True tea though on Ruth and Boaz, I did get an invite to the premiere party for Ruth and Boaz. But of course I was nowhere near Atlanta, so I was cool. Yeah, I did get an invite to that, and I don't know if I'm gonna have an opportunity to watch the show. I mean, watch the movie. It's a movie, ain't it? I don't know if I'm gonna have an opportunity to watch the movie. I'll try though. I'll try. I will try. Okay. All right, y'all. It's Monday. Don't let these people get to you on this good old Monday, honey. Let's have a productive Monday. Love on y'all people. Check on y'all people. Hey that lady 1982. Check on y'all people. Check on all your people. Okay. Folks is taking their lives up out of here, y'all. Check on your people. Check on your strong people too. For the people who there's someone always there for us and it's always the same person, check on them too. Cause they need it. I'm telling y'all. Right now it's just a time where we need to keep our people close. The people that we rock with, keep them close. Make sure they're good. If it ain't nothing but a quick text, if it ain't nothing but a quick, DM, whatever, I don't care. Just make sure that they're good, because it's a lot of heavy stuff going on right now. So when we talk about employment, when we talk about all these things, there's a lot going on. So make sure y'all check and make sure that people are good. All right. With that being said, I hope y'all have a great day. I need to go take care of something that's supposed to take me like 30 minutes to do. We'll see. And then I will check back with you all later. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.